Hi, I'm Anne, the Black Wind Psychic. I'm a psychic medium. I use tarot cards, but I am not a traditional tarot card reader. It's important to know that not all tarot card readers are psychic. And also, it's important to know that some psychic mediums, when they're doing a reading, either for you or just a reading on YouTube or a reading in general, some psychic mediums get into a meditative state and they channel messages. So it's not unheard of for a psychic medium to do a channeled message, and then when the said person is done with the reading and they watch it, there's parts of it they don't remember saying. And sometimes they trip up with their words because, sometimes there's like a bit of like a glitch in in the energies, because sometimes there's a lot of energies at play. So yeah, this particular video may not be for you. Maybe may have to do with a little bit of too much. It might be too much for people. But I'm going to do it anyway because I was guided to. And so, yeah, God bless you if you go away. Bless you if you watch it. But yeah, I'm going to make it as quick as I possibly can. And the energy that is coming through and the channeled message that my guides want me to get out is, and I have talked in prior videos about chosen people. I've talked about divine feminine females, and I think I've talked a little bit about earth angels. There is such a thing that because of the energy that is present today, my guides wanted me to talk about a person that is three things. They are an earth angel, they are a chosen one, and they're also in their divinity. And again, if that's too much for you, just go away. But that type of person, it does exist. It does exist. And it's just, the important things to know about that is that the biggest energy of that is that this person is typically put in your life. It's kind of like an assessment for you to see how you treat them. Yeah, to see how you treat them. Okay. All right, so I can't make this. I cannot make this up. Okay, so the first card that comes out is what's known as that this is not only my confirmation that I need to keep going, but then there's a part of me that that doesn't want to keep going, because I know that what it is that they want me to say is quite controversial. So I'm going to try really hard to temper it, because I just know how people are. But anyway, the first card that comes up is it's a divine feminine female, and this is so sweet. Okay, so a divine feminine female, it's a female that's in her divinity. She has a highly protected relationship with God, and she has a relationship with the light and the dark, and she is highly protected by both the light and the dark. So however you want to define the light and the dark, I have my own definition that I am not going to share today, but a divine feminine female is highly protected by both the light and the dark. Okay, and the reason that this energy is coming up is because there are a tremendous amount of people who have been and will be exposed to a divine feminine female. And so, yeah, it is my best advice to you when you come across a divine feminine female. Yeah, if a lot of people, they're overwhelmed with emotions. A divine feminine female is a bit of, or an earth angel or a chosen one. They're a bit of a mirror to you. So it's like when you look at them, you see parts of yourself that that you don't want to see, because a divine feminine female is it's all seeing, all knowing, but all loving. And she doesn't judge you, and she sees parts of you that you desperately want to hide, but with her you can't. And so it's like the child inside of you sometimes wants to lash out at her and call her crazy. And so the reason I'm bringing this up, and we can delve more into this later, but the reason I'm bringing this up is many of you will be presented with people that make you feel uncomfortable. And my best advice is, and I'm sure a lot of people like think this is wacky or whatever, just let it flow. Like, do your best to be authentic with this person, because she's not going to judge you. And yeah, there's bits and pieces of this that my guides want me to share, and I'm going to save for another video, because I don't think anyone is ready for it, because they want me to talk about they also want me to talk about the love vibration. And the love vibration, the love vibration is a vibration or an energy that, has to do with like quantum physics. And it is, let's say it's like a molecule of energy that cannot be controlled, can't be controlled by really by anyone. It can't be controlled when there's other energies that can be controlled. So that, the controllers want to control you by making you eat poison and drink alcohol and be in horrible toxic relationships so that you don't see or feel or engage in the love vibration. And I know I just veered away from what it was that they wanted me to talk about, which was someone who is an earth angel or chosen one or divine feminine female, but it's all tied in together. All right. And I have an understanding that was all a bit choppy, but as much as I have the ability to exist in different dimensions and then just this crappy 3D dimension that we exist in, I also have to play the game and be here. And so I have to temper this as much as I possibly can. Okay, so I'm just gonna, so I put out there the energy that I put out there. I put out there the energy some of the energy that they wanted me to put out there. I'm just gonna shuffle my cards real quick and see what comes out. Yeah, and I have lots of distractions. I'm getting text messages, all kinds of stuff. But here comes the sun. Okay. All right, so let's see what comes out in the cards. Still the same energy of what they want me to talk about. It's, yeah, it has to do with, has to do with justice. Oh my goodness. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna backpedal just a little bit and say that human beings we're all being assessed. And we're being assessed by whoever or whomever you want it to be, but don't be a fool. Like, we're all being assessed, and you're being assessed by AI, and you're being assessed by divinity or God, and so yeah, and there are people that are being put in your life to and the reason they're being put there is so that the divine or God can assess and see how you'll treat them. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah. And so I'm just gonna leave this here and say, yeah. Oh my goodness. All my cards is just confirmation of what I'm saying. And I know this is choppy. And I'm going to put this video out there because I have a relationship with my guides that yeah, there's a lot of respect there. So I know what they want me to put out there. So to everyone that watches my videos, I say thank you. If someone comes into your life that is different, or yeah, just be careful how you treat people. Be very careful how you treat people, and you can't fake it. but there are huge there's a shift coming in the universe, and again, if that's wacky, go away. If you have a hard time with that, like, go away. But there is a shift coming, and yeah, it's my best advice to you to be very aware, and maybe wake up a little bit, because yeah, you hear the distraction. Lots of distractions. And again, I know this was choppy, but yeah, I have to live here too. And so I'm doing my best to get the messages out. And it is my intention to raise the vibration, because the other day, a very kind and sweet person said to me, she said, Anne, do you know that if just one person raises their vibration, it affects the vibration of the collective of everyone? And I said, yes, I do know that. If just one person makes an effort or raises their vibration, you're helping everyone. So to you, I say thank you. And so I'm just gonna leave this here. More on this later. I just yeah, there is such a thing as chosen ones, earth angels, and divine feminine females, and it's important and imperative that you are cognizant, and you slow yourself down, and you're very careful on how you treat them. So again, it is my intention to raise the vibration for human beings, because in this spiritual battle that we're all in, humans, y'all are not winning. You're not winning. So from my heart space, I send you love and healing energy, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. More on this later. Yeah, but I send you all love and healing energy. Thank you.